Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dominions, where we're going to try to recover from the last episode. I thought it was pretty funny. I was thinking like maybe three or four episodes ago, I felt like we were kind of on the ropes, and it was like a turning point. Like we were going to either recover from being attacked on two sides, or we were just going to lose the game. And then by last episode, I was like, oh, Tyrannog's done. We got this. We're going to wreck Tyrannog. We're going to turn around, we're going to wreck Calum, and then we're going to win the game. And then last episode, I'm sorry, that was 2 episodes ago. Then last episode, we totally got destroyed. So, I've been looking at a lot of things. We've had a lot of suggestions. And so I'm going to take some time to kind of go over what I'm thinking here. We got, first off, some comments from last episode. We had Dragon Crow mention that the Ghost King is diseased, which is kind of weird because he's undead. So I'm thinking, and we're thinking that he's probably going to die soon on his own, which would be awesome because I think that that's like really the only thing I have to worry about with Tyrannog. So I don't know. We'll see. That would be awesome if he does pass away. I'm not sure if I would get a message either if he did die, but that would be great. Jose pointed out that we have a lot of gold sitting around. I got 822 treasury. Lots of fire gems, lots of air gems, lots of water gems. So I'm looking at a couple things here, actually. I went to Mine Prairie, and we're going to be empowering this guy, this Anacarsis, to Water 1. That's going to give us Frost Brands for Banes, and also Clam of Pearls for our Soothsayers that are casting Light of the Northern Star. I'm thinking that would be nice. I think that's 2 free Astral Gems per turn, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing that we're going with is I'm empowering Silurus, not sure, to Astral 2. And that's going to give us... what am I thinking here? Oh yes, the Herald Lances. That's an item. Herald Lances and actually Robe of Shadows. Robe of Shadows being a armor piece that gives you Ethereal, and then Herald Lance will... Not only does it let you cast Solar Rays, but it also is a melee weapon that does 3 times damage against undead. So I don't know how many we're going to get there, but the problem that I'm really noticing with Sauromatia is that we're really reliant on death. We have a lot of death. And then Kirki is really the only person that can do anything else for us. So we got, she's got Nature, Air, and Astral 2. No one else in the army has Astral 2. She's the only one with air, and the only one with nature above 2. So she's pretty much been doing a lot of the high-end summoning and stuff like that. And I'm thinking if I get an Astral 2 character out, that'll help her. That'll help her to do things that other characters can't do at all, without multiple empowerments. So I think it's worth the 30 Astral Gems to empower them to 2. And that brings us down to 10. So I was trying to look for things to do with these air gems. Obviously, we could empower somebody into air. But the problem with air is you can't get a path booster until level 4 or 5. So we have no access to path boosters whatsoever. And it would be 50 just to get a character to air 1. So with that said, I think we're going to look to do some alchemy with the air gems. I'm going to do it slowly, turn by turn. They're probably going to mostly go into astral gems. We only get 6 per month in Astral, so that's not so great. So that's probably the plan there. Fire Gems, I mean, we have 52, but we're only getting 2 per month. So I would have to empower someone into Fire, which would be 50 of them. And then we'd only be getting 2 per turn anyway. So I'm thinking at this point, that wouldn't be very useful. So Fire Gems are going to sit there for a while. I do have a plan I'm going to get to here in a minute. I already said that we'll be able to do Frost Brands and Clam of Pearls with the water there. Earth Gems we're only pulling 2 per month. We don't have a lot there, so I'm not too concerned with our build up there. And then Slaves, I'm still collecting Slaves over here in the Jade Link pasture. So that brings me to my next point. We got to get Markidna back. And I noticed, well, first off, we have no priests. Almost nowhere. It's really, I think Mine Prairie is the only place where we can build a priest at this point, and I want to be building mages in that province. So I'm thinking over here in the Deep Crossroad, we got this character. Pretty interesting. It's a demon priest. It's only 50 gold, so really cheap. It's sacred, so it'd be less than 2 gold in upkeep per month. I feel like this is a unit we could buy every turn. It's only got a 10% chance to get a spell path, but here you can see we got fire, air, and earth. Those are 3 paths that we have 0 casters in whatsoever. This is the best indie I can find. We have a chance of fire with one of those witch doctors. They're not very good. They're more expensive. We also have... I was debating on this one down here. Not there. Not there. There we go. Jaguar Tribe Priest. He's 105 gold. Comes with nature. And then he's got a chance at fire and water. Astral and blood we already have, obviously. So, actually, technically we do have water with our sorceresses, but haven't been building those. So, I don't think that's worth it for the cost. And only 3 research. Pretty bad. So, the plan at this point, research I think is a big thing. We're a little low on research. It's not great. When I hit 7, I want to get to 8 for Well of Misery, but I just don't have the income in research to go for that, I don't think. So I'm going to hit 7, and that'll give me access to summoning Wraith Lords, which are a really nasty-looking thug unit, I'm thinking. They're also Death 3, so I'm thinking they could cast Invulnerability on themselves. They're already ethereal, so they are pretty crazy looking. I've never seen one. I'm pretty excited to see one. Which means I'm going to go for Alteration. We're going to head over here to Invulnerability. That's level 5. The other thing we'll pick up on the way is Body Ethereal, which would have been really nice to have against the Ghost King, because the Bone Grinding attack is a mundane attack, meaning it is not magical in nature, so it would be negated 75% of the time by Body Ethereal. So that would have been really nice to have. We lost all of our casters because of that Bone Grinding attack. And if we didn't lose the casters, we might have had a chance. So, I don't know. Again, maybe the Ghost King will die. Maybe Elvis will die to his disease. But I'm thinking we need to kind of be ready for him either way. So, that's the plan. Well, the other thing I would mention is that as far as the Wraith Lords go, I'm thinking, for fighting the Ghost King, we're looking at Herald Lance, Vine Shield, Winged Shoes, that'll let him fly over, and then an Amulet of Anti-Magic. Don't really know about armor. They have like a 20 in protection anyway, so I don't see any armor pieces that are really worth it. And that's about it. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and go into the first turn here. Alright, so what we got going on over here is we're going to move these couple armies, these couple guys right here, back into the Caves of Mira. We've kind of lucked out because these 2 provinces here melted over, so there's no longer a path over the river, which is great. It kind of screwed me when that happened, so we're going to have this small army here. I hope that this stays melted, or whatever the heck it's called, because there's not much in this Ruins of Coal, and I would really like to take that back, so we'll hit that next turn. I don't have to worry about them being reinforced this turn. From the Swamp Pit, we'll go into Deep Crossroad. This is going to be a key point for us, I think. I'm moving a priest up there to build the temple needed to recruit that demon priest. And I'm thinking we might plop down a Palisades or something like that. And then we got forces over here moving out. Mostly summons, Shade Beasts, Horned Serpents, bunch of Amazons. You can see that I took the suggestion earlier of building something that can kind of protect all of our casters from the flyers. So I actually have all of the casters standing in this blob of Amazons. So hopefully that'll get the job done. I think they'll be strong enough. I kind of debated on doing something like this. I don't know. We'll just see. Kind of depends. How big are these things? Size 3, so they could be trampled. That's kind of the one I worry about, is being trampled. And I got a Communion Master. And I'm trying out Sleep Cloud. Does a lot of stun damage. Wildness, which I'm trying to remember exactly what that does. Let's take a look here. Wildness. Animals in the enemy army become wild, unpredictable, difficult to control. So I'm kind of curious about that against the mammoths, seeing as they're really low magic resistance. Paralyze and Mind Burn. So I kind of spread it out so because the AI does do a pretty decent job, I think, of choosing spells when it has to. So they're moving south, heading to Calum. We're going to break the siege in Mictlan once again, like the 30th time. And that is pretty much it. I do realize that I didn't recruit any units. You can see I have a Hydra here. I do have it in the works to be able to cast Poison Ward, and I do want to try to run some Hydras. I know, seems like a really bad idea, but quite frankly, I just want to see them in action a little bit, so... I do need to recruit more units. I'm really looking for Cataphracts to do work for us. Let's set that for now. Can't recruit anything down here. I'm already recruiting everywhere else. Force of Death is a little out of the way. And that's pretty much it. Here we go. Alright, so there we go. We got some summons coming out. Shade Beasts, I really like those. I think that Shade Beasts and probably Ghosts are the way we're going to go with the Death summons. Here's another attempt on Anacarthus. Damn, these guys are really firing those arrows at me a lot. I did some Leo Grits this turn. Another problem I ran into, I made an Ivy Crown to be able to boost our Vineman production. But Kirki is the only one that can summon Vine Ogres, and that's really kind of the meat and potatoes, I would say, of the Vine spells, the Vine summons. So I don't know. I think that she needs to be doing other things, like making Herald Lances, making some winged shoes, things like that. So I don't know. We'll see how we can fit that in. I do like my Vine Ogres, guys, and my Vine Men, actually. I know they're not great, but I meant to move this army out of the Shadow Gate, and I kind of forgot. So hopefully they survive here. They are surrounded by enemy provinces, so hopefully they can hold on here. Should have some reinforcements coming very soon, within the next couple turns. That is a pretty strong looking force, though. I hope I have some Paralyze going on. Or Stellar Cascades, that would work too. What's with these spiders? Giant spiders. Do they have the web? I don't see it. Alright. Oh, it's too bad the Vine Ogres didn't go over towards the Mammoths, because they can't trample those Ogres. Too big. Hang in there, guys. Or just kill them outright. Nope, definitely not. I was also looking at air summons. You can see they have a couple Wyverns in there. I do like Wyverns. I don't like the Griffins. They are undisciplined, and it just doesn't work very well for me. But I do like Wyverns. I was tempted to try those. I don't know. I just think there are probably other things that Kirki can do that would be more beneficial. So there go the Mammoths. Good stuff. The Flyers have routed. I think we're in good shape. I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to move them out. Next turn, I think I'm gonna take them off of the castle. We're not damaging it anyway, so... Okay, good stuff. Let's see what we lost there. Killed 32, lost 12. Some Amazons, Oropadas. The Oropadas are not impressing me. I think I'm gonna stop building them entirely. We just don't have a great sacred spell there, so... A great blessing, that's what I'm trying to say. And Mictlan. Holy god, that is a lot of mammoths. Oh boy. Oh boy. How many do we have summoning? Why do I feel like our whole army's not here? I definitely don't think our whole army's there. I thought I had like 5 Inaris. Did some of them not come? Did I not click all of them or something? That's scary. We do have a lot of Cataphracts to fight off these Flyers, I hope. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose this fight. Holy cow, they died in droves though. Wow, they got wrecked. This is gonna be very costly though, unfortunately. If I win it. Come on, Cataphracts, you gotta go in. think this is our only commander. Maybe. Right here. Nope, that's Cataphract. Who's holding this thing together? I don't see anybody. Oh, God. Oh, the mammoths are coming. Take them out, guys. Oh, no. Look at all these summons coming. Phantasmal warriors. Wow, dispossessed spirits. Like, tons of them. Are they casting... Do they have that many casters casting Phantasmal Warrior? We got him. Oh my god. Run them down. That is so big. I really didn't think it was going to happen. Oh man. We lost 47 out of 87. They killed 90 out of 151. We're going to have to check that out. Let's take a look at Mictlan. Oops. Wow, I thought for sure I had more casters than that. That was pretty rough. Only 2. Okay, Bright Crossroads. Going in. Shouldn't be much here. Bunch of horse archers from the looks of it. I had a couple worthless soothsayers out front there. They are now dead. Saving on upkeep. This shouldn't be much. Just gonna fire up the speed here. How are these ogres doing? Looks like they're taking a lot of damage from the fire spells, but they're tanky. They got a lot of health, guys. Oh god, our archers aren't being nice to them either. Okay, looks good. Kill this guy. What is this? Usanaka. Took an arrow to the face. So we did alright here. There are 2 soothsayers were nothing. Picked up fire in a jar, it's worthless for us. Only lost 1 ogre. And a shade beast. Not bad. Alright, so we got... We're still lucky over here, Ruins of Coal. It's still not traversable over this river. So we're going to go ahead and move into the Ruins of Coal, take it back. I think that'll be pretty nice for us. It gives us some more production for Caves of Mira, that sort of thing. So, plus, I really didn't like them having this. It's access to too much of my back door. That was very scary. I didn't want to have to play whack-a-mole with this particular province open. So that's good. We got the Deep Crossroad is pretty secure. We look good, pretty good there. I'm building the Palisades. We're going to bring our priest up there to get those demon priests coming out. Really looking forward to getting Markidna back. So, did I miss the scout? No, I didn't. Okay. You can see I got scouts moving all over the place. I'm going to look to... I want to really see what's over here. We know there's at least 3 forts in this area. I'm curious if Tirnanog has all this, because we do know... Well, I was going to say, I thought we had Abyssia all the way down to here, but... looks like Kalem, actually. So I'm curious how far down they go. I think Kalem has all of this, if I'm not mistaken. There's our last throne. I think I couldn't find that before. And then, we can see over here, I think that Pelagia has this. And actually, Yomi and Abyssia are looking pretty strong. Because I think Abyssia... Yeah, I think Abyssia has like all of this whole area. And I thought a few turns ago we saw that Yomi has territory all the way over to here. So they're both pretty strong too. The map is very balanced, I think, as far as total provinces. We're going to take the Ruins of Coal back. Coming down here, we're going to move out of the Shadow Gate, hit the Mine Sanctuary, move from the Bright Crossroads to the Strand of Birds. So we're going to hit both those provinces at once. And depending on what the AI does over here, we'll look to consolidate towards Singervale. I think we're a little low in Mictlan. We don't have a lot. Actually, I just realized I forgot to set this. Let's see. Let's do attack. Let's do enemy archers. My thinking is they'll fly over our main forces, and then we can get into the back line, hopefully. I got Guard Commander. We only got those 3 commanders. 1 Inari coming out. I got them on Defend. If they siege the castle, then I think that's just really my only option at this point. I can't patrol it, I don't think. So, that's pretty much it. Oh, man. I'm a little worried. But I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to recover here. I think I forgot one other thing to say in the opening segment. Mithridates. I hope I pronounced that right, by the way. 2 suggestions there. One was the Storm Staff to prevent Calum from flying. That is unfortunately an Air 5 item, so I don't think we'll ever be able to make that. It would be a long time. I guess I could technically empower Kirki up there, up to 4, and then get her like a winged helmet, but I don't know if that's going to be an option. That's pretty expensive. Just Man's crossbow is I think it's a 3 times damaged demon and undead crossbow, and that requires fire, so that's something we could do. It's a fire 1, it only costs 5 gems. So if we get a fire demon priest, then we could probably get that going. We got conjuration, alteration, good stuff. Summoning shade beasts. Look how many slaves we're pulling in. I have got to get Markidna back, guys. Westmist. Battle at Westmist. Where's this one at? Huh. I really hope they don't win this one, because that's not much. I think we're going to be okay here. Look at this cataphract. All by... Never mind. I was going to say, all by himself. Or herself, I should say. And then she got smited. Wow. Look at this guy. They routed us. Oh my god. Archers going in. They're out of ammo. Smites. Oh my god. This could be bad. This is their prophet. Oh god. Fight! Oh, jeez. I was a little worried there. West Mist. Where's that at again? Oh, okay. Holy monkey. Apparently I lost when I tried to take the Ruins of Kol back. Very, very odd. Not much here. Should be good. Not too worried about that one. Keep seeing these -2s. Lost another Vine Man. Nothing too bad there. They took back Shadowgate and Mictlan. No surprise. And let's see what happened in Ruins of Kol. That's kind of interesting. We already saw that we didn't win this one. Where did these guys come from? Oh my god! That makes no sense. Ogres. Got some more Furbolgs than Amazons. I want to know what's up with these traitorous Amazons that we're seeing. There's a ghost up front. Units routing. Or maybe they're guarding commander. What? How is this possible? It said there were 9 Furbolg warriors. What is going on? Do they have one of those items that hides units? Personal gems. The Mound King. Nothing there. I don't know. Very confused by that. I could have brought more to this fight too. That's the unfortunate thing. But I didn't think it was necessary because it was saying there were only 9 units. Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Man, those ghosts. Did we get the ghost killed at least? Looks like it did die. That's good. Oh, and I got those guys guarding commander. Not doing us any good. This Inari has actually done a lot of work for us. He pretty much covered the whole right side of Tirnanog. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't understand how that happened. Look at all the units. Wow. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Okay. And we're good there. Damaging our walls at Mictlan, but it looks like we're still intact, which is surprising because I think they're palisades, so. I don't know. Look at that. How did they get there? There's 70 units there now. Allegedly. I don't know. No, I don't even think. It said there were 9, so at worst there would have been 36. That is mind-boggling. We don't have many units there. Oh, one thing I want to do when I get Markidna out is cast that Gift of Reason on these guys. I didn't realize I had access to it already, so get those guys moving out. That'd be awesome. I don't know, that is very strange. Look at bunch of units there. I'm really worried they'll attack us. Alright, not a lot going on this turn. I don't think I have enough to go into the Ruins of Kol here. I only have a bunch of Inaris. So I'm going to move a force. I got a commander here that can lead our troops. You can see right here. I don't. The reason I'm a little worried about it is going in with nothing but Shade Beasts and then losing a whole bunch of Shade Beasts. So I want to get a little more troops kind of. You can see here they have low morale because they're with mages. So I'm going to bring this commander back in. I think he retreated from the Ruins of Kol when we lost that battle. So he'll go here, pick up the troops, and we'll head out with all the Inaris and hopefully wipe them out there. So we'll get the temple up, so the demon priest will go next turn. I just realized I didn't move my scouts. Really want to get over here. Let's see. Really want to get over there into Tirnanog. Then we also have these guys all the way into Kalem too, so that's good. Kind of get an idea of what we got. It would be great. I was really hoping to push through Tirnanog and then be able to hit Kalem for both sides, but that did not happen. Let's see, and it does look like... So must be at war with Pelagia, because I'm almost certain Pelagia had a province down here. And maybe Yomi is too. I was debating on actually attacking Pelagia just because they don't have much presence on the ground, and I figured any province I could take from them would be almost free. I didn't realize how bad Pelagia is. They're just terrible. Just a very, very bad army, so... over here, I'm going to consolidate into the Strand of Birds. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Mictlan, save that. I need to clear these two up. I'm kind of tired of dealing with this, so... We'll go over there. We've got a pretty good army. Hopefully we can do a lot of damage to Kalem. If I can split it into two, I think that would be best. I don't know if we have enough, though. But that's pretty much it. Not going to be a lot happening this turn. Here we go. Alright, so there's Alteration. We're at level 3 already. So we're almost to 5 already. So I'm pretty happy with how quick that's going. You can see our research has bumped all the way to 510 already. Pretty quick turnaround. So some more Leogrits. There's some crossbreeding. Let's see how many we got here. Just kind of curious. 20. Not bad. They're not great units, though. And then, obviously, here we go. I did notice there's Mictlan being broken into, so that's really unfortunate because we're 2 turns away from that. I debated on moving our bigger force towards Mictlan so he could have got there next turn, but I was worried the smaller force I didn't think could hold off a fight, so I wanted to keep them together. And I was really worried about this, too. Oh, one of those... Oh, a Swamp Drake. Huh. Don't feel like I've seen that before. This could be bad. These guys got lances? Just spears. Holy god. They got wrecked. They're the routing. Oh no. Not good. Yeah, okay. So we lost that province. That is not good. Kalem going into Mine Sanctuary. This would be all province defense. I did bump it up, hoping maybe we get lucky. Oh my god, that's nothing. They're going to kill that pretty easily, I think. Oh man, I'm so tired of this. We're just seeing a lot of kind of back and forth, trying to guess where the AI is going to go, that sort of thing. It's pretty rough. I don't know. Might be able to pull this off. It depends how many other flyers they have over here. We already routed one of their groups, so that's good. Are these all archers? Doesn't look like it. I think the tribe warriors can handle it. Oh no, never mind. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's a route. Okay. Well, we got one more caster. Now he's dead. Can we run through them and at least kill a bunch of their troops? That would be nice. That's the route. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have bothered, but I felt like I had to put something up there. They're really trying to get me here at Westmist. Oh god, I feel like I just don't have enough troops. I don't have enough armies. Spread out. They're really kind of going with much thinner groups of troops than I am, so maybe I need to split them up. I don't know. I think we're gonna lose this one too. It's looking grim, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It is looking grim. And that is why I don't like cavalry archers. So they sat there firing when they would have been better off just charging in. So we lost Westmist also. That's really bad. They've taken back most of our side over there. Still frozen, or still not frozen over here. And actually Silverham cannot reach over there. So, I don't know. It's rough. It is rough. Stranded birds. Calum. So they came in. This is where we grouped our forces up. Not going to be much there. Alright. Event occurred. Magic site found. That's always nice. Was it the iron mine? 40. I think I can look. Let's see. Doesn't it say? No? 4 deposits. I assume that was the iron mine. Okay. And then we got 308 gold. I'll take that. They breached Mictlan. Not good. Alright, we're gonna move out. I'm tired of dealing with Terranog's crap over here, so I'm coming out with like 5 or 6 of these Inaris. We're gonna hit the Westmist, coming out of Caves of Mira to hit Silverham, and then we'll have to back up back into the Caves of Mira. Actually, I'm kind of debating on going in here too. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Just to give them something to deal with. And again, I forgot my scouts. I was doing so well for a while there. So, Calum just doesn't seem like it has that much ground. Yomi? Yomi seems like it's got a lot of ground. I don't know. I know I'm missing some scouts here. The annoying thing is that you can't see the scouts very well if they aren't in enemy territory, because you don't get that little icon above their head. So we got that going on. Over here, I'm just going to go right to Mictlan. I think we're probably going to lose Mictlan this turn. Set that up. But we should be able to take it right back almost immediately. If Mine Sanctuary, if they come out of the Mine Sanctuary and start hitting these provinces, I don't think they have enough to really go very far into our province, into our main land over here. So there's not many troops. They don't have much at Shadowgate, so I'm basically banking on them going up, like pushing this way and then running out of steam. So we'll go ahead and go here, take Mictlan back, take Singer Vale. And I think I need to get a second army down here in Calum. I can't do much with only one province, one army in a province. It's just not getting the job done. That's pretty much it. We will have enough to come out of Sauromatia soon, actually, so we'll be able to do that. I can see I got some things to do here, because I've forgotten to make some moves, so before I click to end turn, I'll do that. And that's pretty much it for this turn. Alright, so we're almost to Alteration 5. We now have Body Ethereal for our casters. Next level of Alteration, we'll get the Invulnerability for our Wraithlord, which just came out, and I'm really curious what this thing looks like. There he is. Looks like a Bane. Well, not really. Wow, he looks kind of badass. 33 hit points, 22 protection, 16 magic resist, 30 morale, 15 strength, 16 attack, 15 defense. Really solid unit. Death curse. Anyone killing this being will be cursed for the rest of their life. Ethereal. He's got chill. Oh, he's immortal. Whoa. Too bad I have no dominion. Hardly anywhere. Undead. Wow. Poison and cold resist 25. Fear 8. I should probably give him a horror helmet. He's amphibious. So I could take those water provinces with one of these pretty easily. I like the look of this guy. I like the look of him. I'm not going to lie. We need to get him some winged shoes. I forgot to build those. And let's see. Down here we got... Valimar was a victim of an assassination attempt. No kidding. Really? That was our guy that was ferrying our... Wow. I probably should move this guy. He was ferrying the slaves back and forth. That's pretty scary. We've now taken control of the province in Silverham, so they actually had no defense there. Interesting. Battle in Westmist. And we're going in. I expect we should be okay here. Okay, I thought for a second I didn't have my casters. I didn't see them back there. I was like, oh my god, what have I done? Okay, we should be alright. I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna have a boatload of skeletons here. I put like 6 or 7 in Ari's end, so should be solid. I don't know, I can't... I'm so iffy on Sauromatia's units. The cataphracts are good, but they are really expensive. I almost wonder if I'd be better off with Amazons and archers. I could get, I think, about 3 Amazons per cataphract. I mean, we really only need units to hold the line for the skeletons. And I definitely need some stronger spells going into the battles, but I don't know. I'm really iffy on them. Amazons don't impress me. Should be good. Good shape. They're routing. Good stuff there. Okay. So we got West Mist back. That's good. That really scared me. I did not like seeing that. And here we go. Cavern. Not much here. Again, one of these amphitheaters. I don't like these units. I don't know. This doesn't do it for me. Anything that's undisciplined and isn't in a giant horde of units, to me, is just not worth it. It's actually a very strong army. This is probably our strongest army now, so... Speaking of which... Oh no, there he is. Okay, so this is what they do. And he's gone. So... I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense. I'm really curious where the Ghost King is at this point. Maybe he did die. Who knows? Probably not much here. So 3 for 3 so far. We're doing good. Yomi and Abyssia at war. Wow. Who won this? Only 40 units died and only 15 on this side. Kind of curious. Okay. Where did Yomi even fight that from? Yomi attacked Abyssia. In the Woods of Memory. Right? Where did Yomi come from? Okay, and then we got Kalem attacking us in the Night Gardens. No surprise here. They'll probably... What? I was gonna say, they'll probably win this, but I don't think they will now. Pretty sad when you gotta watch a battle between 5 units. But... And those spiders leftovers from Markidna's army. Kind of funny. They're still hanging around. Lost the Bright Crossroads. No surprise there. Unexpected event. 20 unrest. Not bad. They breached Mictlan, but they still haven't broken in. So that means next turn we can definitely hit them. 130 units there now. That doesn't worry me too much. We should be fine. I'm putting like 5 into these just so they don't walk in like they did at Bright Crossroads. So we'll break that. These guys will break the siege. Let's go ahead and give this guy a bow. I think our prophet died. I got this thunder bow here. We'll try that. Not too... I haven't used many bows in my time. But that's pretty much it. I think at this point we got enough forces in Sauromatia. We'll move out and go ahead and move south. So I'm thinking we'll have a front over here on the left side and one on the right. If I can get to Shadowgate and take that back, and I can take Singer Vale back, then they only have a couple fronts. They only have 2 provinces adjacent to us, which will... part of the problem over here is there's like 4 provinces adjacent to each other that makes it hard to kind of guess where they're going to go, that sort of things. So, hopefully we'll be able to clear that up here. We're going to do something like this. Ruins of Coal. This froze over again, so we can actually come this way. And I'm going to be honest, I think at this point, we're going to send this whole thing. We're going to do it. Everybody's going to go. Assuming this doesn't... If this doesn't freeze over, we can't do that, obviously. But I would love to see this traversable again, so we could just cross right over. Boom. Hit this. I'm damn tempted to go right at Tirnanog. Something like this. Attack like that. We could do... Send our scouts around. Let's see, 2 this way. There isn't much there. The problem is it's a fortress. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to think about it. Because if they... The nice thing about the Rain Cavern is it's a major choke point. There's not much for them to do if I hold this province. There's our first Demon Priest. Call God. Oh God. Okay. So we're getting there. I don't know. It's brutal. I can't believe this province is still being held by Indies. Sorry, losing my voice. And that's pretty much it. Got this Bane coming up. Man, I don't know. It's a real stalemate at this point. Like, I feel like we didn't really gain much ground. But we're at least in better position than we were. I really am wondering if their god died of the disease. It seems very strange that he isn't seen anywhere at this point. He's not in their capital. He's not there. He's not there. So, maybe when the scout reveals this, maybe we'll see him. Hopefully not. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always. Leave me your comments below, and I'll see you in the next episode.